Practice is where it begins for these champions, whether it's on the court, to the greens, from the diamond to the gym. Hard work and dedication are the keys to success for these teams. And while putting on makeup is an everyday task for some, these drag performers find makeup a luxury. Volunteers are preparing for the whole Enchilada Festival kicking off this weekend, and there will be big plates served to everyone. This isn't the first court that the Bular brothers have hit together, and this season, they're ready to take the Aggies to new heights. Robin Housel is looking at the picture she took when she went to Ghana in West Africa for her study abroad trip last summer. This YouTube video shows just how different life is there. Ghana has a population of about 27 million people, and Robin stayed in a city of about 200,000. The average Ghanaian makes only 13 to 88 cents per hour, and many children never even get to go to school.
Being African American and going to Africa, it was a culture shock for me to see people of color in so much despair, and especially the children.
During her visit, she taught creative writing, and even with their poverty, she saw their potential. She vowed she would gather people to become pen pals with her students so they could meet new people and improve their English.
When they go to school, they get to learn, and their minds are off of the fishermen villages and, working in the villages and things like that. So if they work in school and they write and they get to know that there's something outside of those villages, they understand that there's other things in the world that's going on besides child trafficking and child labor, it helps them to grow as people.
The Pen Pal program is a 6-month commitment. Pen Pals write at least once a month. An international education advisor with NMSU says this is not unusual. Many people that travel abroad come back wanting to do more.
Going and learning from people outside of their community has got to be life-changing. And I think it's super important that, we listen to what their needs are, and they learn from us, we learn from them. That's kind of the cross-cultural relationship that I think is very important.
The children are already writing and receiving letters, and Robin set up a Facebook page so you can learn all about the program. For News 22, I'm Kiana Moore. The Western Athletic Conference, a very familiar place for New Mexico State athletes. Teams in every sport in this conference compete for one prestigious title, becoming WAC champions.
It's a big deal because obviously it means that you're the best team in the whole conference. Who doesn't want to be the best,
And let's just say that New Mexico State has had a great year in the WAC. An impressive 8 teams have won the WAC regular season title this year, including volleyball, softball, both men's and women's basketball, golf, and tennis teams. And making it to this milestone isn't easy. Practice is where it begins for these champions, whether it's on the court, to the greens, from the diamond to the gym. Hard work and dedication are the keys to success for these teams. Practice isn't the only thing that matters when training for a WAC title.
Team bonding is just really important. Yeah.
Chemistry, relationship is everything. It's key, actually.
And while the teams they play on are important, Remy says it's about a lot more than that.
And I'm very proud of my school, because it's like a school thing. Even if you're a regular student, you don't play on the team, you got to be proud of it because we're part of the same school,
If you're not wearing nails, you are not doing drugs.
It's the show of all shows, the annual drag queen show at New Mexico State University. Traveling drag performers from El Paso danced and lip-synced to some of their favorite songs for the crowd in honor of LGBTQ Week. Though every performance was different, one performer said that they were all done for one main purpose.
Visibility. We're oftentimes, especially the transgendered community, the drag queens, people who aren't so much in the norm, we're pushed under the rug. And weeks like this, events like this really get us out there, literally out of the closet, into like popular culture and mainstream so other people can experience it and know that it's an awesome culture, it's an awesome art form.
And while putting on makeup is an everyday task for some, these drag performers find makeup a luxury. Many of the performers have been performing in drag for years and express that they enjoy every minute of it.
My favorite part about doing drag is always improving. I always want to get better, and I just love the makeup aspect. I like changing.
And though drag shows are fun for all audiences to watch, they help the LGBT community in a special way too.
Drag gives people the opportunity to know that they're not alone and that they're able to express themselves as well. And there should be no internal fears about it because drag is just an illusion.
Overall, these performers got a chance to show Las Cruces what drag is all about.
Bye, Las Cruces!
Kiana Moore, News 22.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sergio Delgado.
And I'm Kiana Moore. Administrators at New Mexico State University are hard at work trying to figure out how to attract new students. Welcome back. I'm Kiana Moore, and it's time for some athletic action. All Year News 22 Sports has kept you up to date on the teams in the Western Athletic Conference. And now it's time to take a look at a year in the WAC and recognize the champions of this year. And that is right. Those weather advisories will be lasting tonight until 8 p.m. So proceed with caution. They shouldn't be too bad, but hopefully, better